jiggery wokery led to RAF jokery. Grrr. Hello, welcome to another rants video. I was having a very pleasant pint in the pub last night, and a friend of mine gave me a piece of the newspaper from the Daily Express, article by Leo McKinstry about that woeful episode the other week with those two terrorists who broke into RAF Brides Norton and caused 55 million quid's worth of damage. But apparently that wasn't a terrorist act, because you had some arsehole waving a flag around saying red paint is not terrorism. It is terrorism when you cause that amount of damage to an aircraft that be called up that quickly. But it's slightly more sinister the more you read into it. There are lots of people who have made comments about this, but Leo McKinstry has hit the nail on the head. One of the first things this, what's her name? It's Group Captain Louise Henton. One of the first things she allegedly did was have a nice rainbow pedestrian crossing on the base. What gives you the right to spend defence money on that bollocks for a kick-off? But anyway, in a paper she released this statement in 2019 in a military aviation journal. Patriotism and bravery are personality traits that could encourage overt masculine and undesirable behaviour. Please tell me, if you're a member of the armed forces, how bravery and patriotism aren't part of the job. In the RAF, the few, let's take the few, what would that sort of attitude have said to them when they were trying to blast the bad guys out the sky before they come and bombed women and children? Jesus Christ, that woman's a cheese end. But it gets worse than that. Eh? Her predecessor, Claire O'Grady, is the chair of the RAF Gender Network. What the fuck is that? I thought that High Court the other week had sorted all that bollocks out. Gender is something you call yourself. If you want to fuck about like that, it's up to you. If I give you a fucking order in the Royal Navy, I don't give a fuck what your pronouns are. You go and do the fucking job. Yeah? And if that means picking up a weapon and dispatching some fucking terrorist, that's what it means. Yeah? Don't start mincing about and saying that you're in the wrong fucking job. Alright? It's meant to be the armed forces. Alright? It's not a fucking clown show. Yeah, and it's certainly not a fucking freak show. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Thanks for watching. If you like seeing a slightly well-nourished 61-year-old bald man wobble on now and again, why don't you like and subscribe? And even make a comment. Anyway, I'll see you soon.